Hey guys, Craig here with Shocker Paintball. Today we're going to go over proper board installation and alignment on the Shocker Ant marker. Remove the air source and make sure the marker is degassed by removing the bolt kit. For this process, you will need the 1/8, 5/64, and 1/16 Allen wrench. You can go ahead and set your bolt system off to the side for now. Take your 1/8 Allen wrench and remove the single frame screw. Using your 5/64 Allen wrench, remove your grip screws. Once all the grip screws are removed, go ahead and remove your grips and separate your frame and your body. We're going to go ahead and set the body off to the side because we're going to primarily focus on the frame portion. Now we're going to go ahead and remove your battery. When removing your battery, you can do it one of two ways. You can use a small Allen wrench and gently pry the battery up with the help from the groove provided in the frame, or on the reverse side, gently press down on the battery, allowing it to disconnect from the board. Using a 1/16 Allen wrench, go ahead and remove the two board screws. Once the screws are removed, gently lift the circuit board to disconnect the board from the screen. When doing so, be careful not to damage the connector that is positioned inside the frame at the top of the board. With the board now removed, we will now begin the proper alignment process. When installing the board, be cautious not to damage the pins that connect the board and the OLED screen. Run the top connector through the frame and gently push down for proper positioning. With the board installed, flip the marker over and reinstall the battery. The battery goes with the positive side, facing the trigger. Flipping back over, we are now ready to properly align the board. Prior to installing the board screws, you want to ensure the board is in its forwardmost position. Notice the slight movement in the circuit board. If the board is not in its forwardmost position, it may cause connection issues with your upper eye connector. While pressing forward with light pressure to the connector, reinstall your board screws using a 1/16 Allen wrench. When the board is in its forwardmost position and both screws are in place, your circuit board is then properly aligned. With the board properly aligned, go ahead and reassemble the body and frame of the marker, inserting the hinge of the frame first into the body, making sure the trigger and wire harnesses are also positioned correctly. Once together, go ahead and reinstall your frame to body screw. Reinstall your grip and grip screws using the 5/64 Allen wrench. Lastly, reinstall your bolt kit. This concludes the process to properly align the circuit board on your Shocker Ant marker.